Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that part of the soul live in the heart?
I overheard the Admiral at breakfast, talking about the overseers. That's all I heard. And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
Forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
He's my uncle, and he means a lot to me. His name is Jeff Curnow. Captain Jeff Curnow.
What can I do for you?
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Claverin's Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Let's go. Nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Oh no! Help! Help me! Oh, please. No! No, no, no!
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch. Attention Dunwall citizens, this is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuation, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Take
We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Call out if you see him. Here you are. Got him now. Flank him. Take it. You're gonna bleed.
Attention Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Feel the pre-age ending.
I think the little birdies are sad today. I told you the night, dear. Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? If I was a birdie, I'd want to do that. Yes, I would.
Let us in, Granny.
We're here to do your washing.
Would you look at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that.
That outfit must have cost a lot.
Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it.
Somebody, get over here! Die, you crappy bastard! I'll stick you!
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone left. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen. Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I think the little birdies are sad today. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listened.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Cross the line, and you'll have your throat cut.
Kick in his teeth!
Who do we have here? Somebody, get over here! Knock this guy out! You fight for shit! Please! I'm gonna dump you in the... Huh? Damn it, you're loud. Okay, keep banging him. I know you're here. Somebody, give me a hand. Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
And avoid what's Bottle Street and avoid with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, get back now. Cross the line and have your throat cut.
Anyone there? Let me out!
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Huh?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop.
Heard something. Dwarves! Take that!
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
What was that?
Oh no! Help me! Help!
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Everywhere. We know you're here. We'll fight. He's here. I'll flush you out. You got lucky this time. Who's there? Help!
do. Granny has work to do. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one. That will never wash. Never, never, never. She wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the tray, so we sacked her. I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe. That will never wash. Never, never, never. I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe. That will never wash.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district. Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Hey, what was that? Oh, I'll find you. Watch out! Get around! rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. I'll flush you out. Worms! Take! Float down! Sound the alarm! Eat metal! Won't stay flank him! Let's feed him to the hound! Dump you in the river!
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up. Behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat.
Guards, to me! Come on, bleed out! Oh, you're gonna bleed, assassin, help! Get around him! Someone get over here! Take it! Die, idiot! Down! Come out. Damn! Someone's been killed. Assassin, help! Guards, to me!
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a...
By the outside! I'll find you. Think you're being quiet? He's here! Help! Damn you! Fall down already!
Himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives for a moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. He is silent, for many do his work and do it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted.
Ring the alarm!
Get around him! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Help! I need a hand here! I need help! No!
I trust the others, uneventful. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children blaming. That's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, is...
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours.
Back to
Search
the beginning.
It was Martin's
and nothing
plot
to eat but
to
to break
swill
him out
me
of
and
Coldridge
free.
Prison. That's
Of course we
clear
didn't
enough.
find anything.
But why?
The one man feared throughout the Empire. As bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies.
I couldn't find a way down.
Dodged the
By the
enemies.
time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on an edge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me.
Damn it, someone's
Stop
down.
playing and come out at once.
Damn you, rat. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Damn it, someone's down. I know you're here. Gotcha now. Watch it! Take it! We're not taking this one alive! Ring the alarm!
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found... Safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Went down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time. Listen carefully. You must... I instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
And then warn them. And then I'll plague you, useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this!
Ring the alarm!
We'll have to fight our way out.
Beat him to the house.
Hold on. Someone's down.
I need more men!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Take this!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
She's my sister. She's not a witch.
Guards, to me. I'll read sign from your entrails.
What's going on there?
Watch it.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I need more men. Take this. What's going on?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate me.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.